Assalamu alaikum dear students, welcome to your lecture number 11. In lecture number 9 and 10 we completed the lesson, its translation and the box questions. Now we will come to the exercise. Now first task that you have to do in your book is glossary. Impact means affect करना, eager means keen desire, गहरी दिलचस्पी, geared up रेडी होना, तैयार होना, एंड द नेक्स्ट इज़ इंटीग्रल पार्ट, इसेंशियल पार्ट यानी ज़रूरी हिस्सा, इंटरटेन करना, अम्यूज़ करना या लुत्फ़अंदोज़ करना. सो यू हैव टू राइट द मीनिंग ऑफ दीज वर्ड्स ऑन योर बुक एंड यू हैव टू लर्न द इंग्लिश meaning only, not the Urdu. You have to learn only the meaning of impact, that is effect. So you have to complete this task of glossary. Now next task that is on your page number 26, that is first is B exercise. In B exercise there is given some words and here underline these, under these words there is a table of 3 columns: nouns, adjectives and adverbs. You have to separate all these above words into these columns. First is nouns and the second is adjectives and adverbs. In nouns columns you have to take media and audience and means, and next is communication, information, and in adjectives columns you have to take global and corrective, and the next is constructive, and the next word is false. Now you come to the next adverbs. Adverbs, there are only 2 words which you have to put in this column, that is eagerly and loudly. Now we will come to the grammar work. In grammar work there are given some words in A exercise. Change the following words into nouns. Fill in the blanks with nouns. और कहा क्या गया है कि चेंज द फॉलोइंग वर्ड्स इनटू नाउन्स. इन वर्ड्स का आपने नाउन बनाना है वर्ब से और फिर देन यू हैव टू फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स. तब आपने खाली जगह फिल करनी है. फर्स्ट इज डॉक्टर्स आर कंसर्न विद डैश ऑफ पेशेंट्स. इन डैश वी हैव टू पुट सेव विद सेफ्टी. यू हैव टू राइट हियर सेफ्टी with safety of the patients. And the next sentence is in a state of excited dash she cried loudly. अब excited जो verb है इसके लिए आप यूज़ करेंगे excitement, not excited. You have to use excitement. In number 3, floods often cause large scale devastating. Now from devastating verb you have to make noun devastation, large scale devastation. In the next number 4, positive dash will keep you healthy. Now we have written active. Active is verb. Active, अब active से जो noun बनेगा वो होगा activity. Now number 5, her helpless was quite obvious. Helplessness, helplessness. From helpless we will make helplessness. Number 6, she was in the state of hopeless. Now we will make a word from hopeless, hopelessness. Number 7, she has the dash required for the job. Now able word is verb. We have to make noun from able, that is ability. Number 8, have you any dash of this act? Justify, we have to make noun justification. Now B exercise is identify personal, possessive and reflexive and indefinite pronouns. So dear students, first of all we will have to some understanding of these. Personal pronouns are the pronouns which are used for persons, and possessive pronouns are the pronouns which shows possession, and the reflexive pronouns are being made by adding self or selves, and indefinite pronouns are the pronouns which shows the indefinite persons. For example, somebody, nobody, anyone, anybody. So now we come to the exercise. First is sentence is this is my book. Here is one pronoun my, and we have to told it that it is possessive pronoun. In the second sentence, Salman is absent because he. Here is only one pronoun, that is he, and he is personal pronoun because we use it for a person. Number 3 sentence, you will hurt yourself. Here are two pronouns, you and yourself. You is personal pronoun because we use it for a person, and yourself we made it by adding self to your, so it is reflexive pronoun. Sentence number 4, nobody was there to rescue the child. Nobody is indefinite pronoun. So we will come to the exercise C. In this 3 sentences we have to rectify only the mistakes. First mistake is that in place of they we have to use it, and in sentence number 2 again in place of they we have to use it, because in both the sentences media is used, and here my would conclude the discussion. Now both are similar, so far similar we use it. In sentence number 3 yours, that is possessive case. Now we have to use here not the possessive case, we have to use here subjective case of you. So we will come to the D exercise. Complete the statement sentences choosing the right options. सही ऑप्शन को चुनते हुए खाली जगह को फिल करें. मीडिया, these are first sentence is present definite tense. We will have to use plays, not play. We have to use plays. Next number 2, media has. Media is again a third person singular, and third person singular takes always has. And next sentence I will take have. And next sentence number 4, their feelings and opinions. These are plurals because feelings also plural, and opinions are, these becomes plural, and with plural we will not use is, we will use are. Number 5, film, radio, television, the internet, books. So there are many words we will use provide, not provides, because we use only with singular nouns add s. We don't need to add s or es with plural nouns. Now we will come to the 5 sentences. We have to change them into passive voice. First sentence, media helps people to share knowledge. People are helped by media to share knowledge. Sentence number 3, their feelings and opinions are expressed through it. They express their feeling and opinions through it. Number 3, media attracts the attention of a very large audience. The attraction of a very large audience is attracted by media. Number 4, after entering the house we switch on the television. As we enter the house, TV is switched on by us. The television is switched on by us. Number 5, it is not only inform us but also entertain us. We are not only informed but we are also entertained by it. So dear students, you have to change the voice of these sentences. And next is change the paragraph into past indefinite tense. So in this whole the paragraph you have to change few words. In first line, help will be changed help, because first form is not used in past, we have to use second form. Again there is r is also not used is mr, we have to use verb. In the third line again under r there is given a word have helping verb is not in use past indefinite tense, we have to use did. In the last line again there there will be no use, as I have told in the line number 3, that is mr is not used in past indefinite tense, we have to use was or were. So you have to change this. And now we will come to the classwork. So dear students, today your classwork is that you have to change these 5 sentences into passive voice. First you will write them in the same voice, and then you have to change them into passive voice. If there is passive voice already, so you have to change it into active voice. So these 5 sentences you have to complete on your classwork. So thank you very much with this lecture, that is the lecture number 11 of your class. Thank you very much.